What's going on, guys? My name is John and you are at Maniacs Garage. It's just me today, no rest of the guys. This is gonna be a video for our playtime playlist. We have several playlists on our channel. If you guys are brand new, go check it out and see. We have a playlist called Build Time, includes anything that we're building custom stuff in the shop. And we have several other things out there too. But today, I wanna get right to this. This is gonna be a video about my 2020 Toyota Tacoma. I do have a series of videos that I've done on this thing so far, just trying to dial it in for my personal use and taste. And we're getting ready to take the 49 to a really cool show in Southern California this weekend, in fact, so just a few days from now. And I've been having problems with my front rotors on this truck. I think I overheated them. The truck only had probably 30,000 miles on it at the time, and we were towing, and I think I overheated my rotors, so they're warped. They've been warped for quite some time now, and it's fairly annoying. So I'm gonna do a rotor swap on this truck, but not just any rotor swap. I'm gonna do a nice cross-drilled, slotted, vented rotor upgrade from R1 Concepts. So hope you guys like this video. Hopefully it's a quick and easy install, and I'm gonna get this truck back on the ground. I already have it up on the jack stands. Safety first, or second, or third. Do not do what we do here, that is for sure. You are doing things at your own risk. Do not follow us. Anyway, thanks guys for popping in on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. All right, first things first. Let's unbox everything. This set comes with brake pads, and not just any kind of brake pads, but ceramic brake pads. R1 Concepts, really nice packaging on this thing. Let's see what we got in here. Nice. I don't think I need brake pads yet for the truck. I'm at 60,000 miles or so right now, but I will certainly put these guys on. Rotors, this is what I really want. Check it out, dude. Cool. Cross-drilled, slotted. They're already vented. The factory ones should already be vented as well. So I hope it's gonna be a quick little job. Let's get rolling. All right, guys, check it out. Here's the before. This is what the Tacoma rotors look like. So they are vented, obviously, just not slotted and drilled. First things first, I got my cool little Wolo, W-O-L-O, rechargeable light. I got two of them. I sprayed some penetrating oil lubricant in here because this will need to come off. This is just pressed on. The wheel's actually what holds it on this, so there's no additional bolts. Those are actually to remove it with. Those are threaded. But before we get to that, I gotta remove the caliper. Tools, let's talk about tools. Really helpful if you have an impact, but you can do a breaker bar if you're strong. You're gonna need a 17 millimeter socket. It's gonna help you take the caliper itself off, and that's only for the rotors. If you're just doing brake pads, super easy. Toyota made it actually very nice to do brake pads on this. You hardly need any tools really to do that. So, but for this, we do need a 17, we do need a 12, a couple of ratchets, a couple of flathead screwdrivers. I'll show you what I'm gonna use those for, and an impact would be helpful. Super cool on Toyota's part. Cool little spring clip. You pull it out of the top pin, pull it out of the bottom pin. I set it down like this so I don't forget how it goes. And then these pins slide out. Come on, guys, how easy is this? You know what? I just did a brakes on my wife's BMW X3, and I gotta say they were pretty easy, but not this easy. Pull this bottom one out and watch this spring right here, because you have to put it back. Okay, this spring goes back right here. And I think that just kind of holds the pads from moving around. All right, now this is what I use these flathead screwdrivers for, because we're gonna put new pads in, and they're bigger than the old pads, because the old pads are worn down actually quite a bit. I'd say they're at 50%. They would still be fine, but I am replacing them with the new ceramic pads. All right, so then move to the other side, and what I'm doing is I'm just gently pressing on the pad against the rotor. And it's giving me a little bit of leverage there. And it's moving the pistons in. So this is a 4-piston caliper. Quite nice, actually, for a little truck like this. Let me just go ahead and get this all the way out like that. You gotta do them at the same time, though, because they just kind of push back and forth if you're just doing one set at a time. Check it out. Brake pads just come out. They have this little, I think it's like a little anti-squeak thing on the back. And here's the other one. You gotta watch for this little, this is actually a wear sensor. It's a mechanical wear sensor, I think. So once you go down on your pads far enough, that wear sensor starts making gnarly noise against your rotor before you're actual metal on metal. So kind of a cool, primitive way, you know, simple way. Here are the new pads. There's the wear sensor, so that is gonna go back like this, and it already has the little plate on the back, so cool. It's ready to go. So if I was just doing pads, that's what I would do. Put it all back together, put the pins in, put the springs in, you're done. But I gotta take this rotor off. And in order to get this rotor off, well, you gotta get the caliper out of the way. So 2 bolts back here, 17 millimeter. You're gonna have to pull this 12 millimeter, and you're gonna have to hang this up to your control arm or something, because you never wanna leave the weight of this hanging off of your brake lines. Luckily for me, these rotors actually came off without having to do anything to them, but if you do need to do something, these are threaded right here, and you can thread 2 bolts in, and it will push itself off. So, but lucky for me, I'm ready to go. And these are directional, so the part number has an L at the end of it here. That's the left. Cool, it's in, nice, I like it. Let's get the other one in. Get my brakes. This is the one with the wear sensor. This is gonna go here. Like that. This is the other one. It's gonna go here, outside. Nice, goes nice and easy. Okay, and now just in reverse order. So now this spring goes in here. You put it in on that side. Put it in on this side. Get your glove stuck, it's nice. Push that in right there. Get the little pin. Line it up with the brake pad. Through the spring. Through the other brake pad. There we go, top. Boom, we're in. Now the other spring, gotta line up the little hole on this guy, so let me just turn it. Okay, like that. So we get that one in. We gotta line up this hole right there. Get that in. And now we gotta push this back right there. Pop it in. Boom. Okay, we're done with that. That's going to conclude this video, but you guys can go to r1concepts.com. That's where you find these brakes and a whole bunch of other applications. So the letter R, the number 1, concepts.com. Go check them out on the web. 2 Thessalonians 3:3, and it says, "But the Lord is faithful. He will strengthen you and guard you from the evil one." On that, God bless you guys.